Well, let's do the RPG thing and talk to everybody. We've been to the Winking Skeeper already. There's a potion shop here.
Yes?
Nah, never mind. We're going to head further into town.
What if we tag?
Oh, I'm quite alright. You, sir.
Plenty of fresh fish for you. These are troubled times.
You look
Be on
like
your
you could
guard.
do with a ripe apple. Or a tomato. Cabbage. Or leek.
I bet some interesting people come through here.
Not lately. Business has been slow. Come back when you figure out how to spend money.
Spiced wine for you? It's a family recipe.
Fresh fish. Straight from
Is it made from a secret recipe?
Oh, yes. A secret family recipe. The only good thing my father Octave ever did. In fact, it's so good, no one else in Skyrim even tries to make any.
How are things going then?
Oh, very brisk. When the snow sets in, even the hardiest Nord needs some spiced wine to warm the blood. Take a look.
Well. Oh my. I will take one of those. That sounds delicious. And I hear you have spiced wine. I want a couple bottles for my friend and I here. Thanks,
Good luck
Yvette
out there.
Song.
Seems like a tough time to be wandering Skyrim.
Wait.
May the gods I wish only to graduate and enroll with the Legion. My drums will lead our troops.
I'm a
to
little
victory.
busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of errands.
Yes, so long.
Need something?
Seeing places to go.
Come back to bits and pieces anytime. Feel free to make requests.
I will pass. I hate singing. Spoken
You get
word
around, right?
is a different
See your
thing.
Come
axe in
across
full
any
swing is
storm
over.
clothes?
You stay out of
Got
trouble
one
now.
for me,
The
huh?
Castle Dower dungeon
to
can
sing to
break
my
even the
brother in
strongest
Whiterun.
will.
You were the one who executed that man.
Aye, I'm the headsman here in Solitude. It's my job.
Did they keep you busy?
Depends on what you mean by busy. I'm also the head jailer in the dungeon here. Quiet job, usually.
Ah.
Keep your head about you.
It's a pun. I get it. I enjoy keys. Nightshade reminds me of Astrid. I miss Astrid.
Wanderer like you needs a little fire in the veins. Some spiced wine?
Off the coast, a ways to the east, you'll find the wreck of the
That
brine
mark.
hammer.
It's a
You
thief
never know
mark.
what treasures may still be aboard.
I don't remember what the mark was made for. Maybe there's someone in the castle. Wait, the Bard's College is right here.
Are you here to talk about my brother? Do you think his execution was justified? Brogvir. He opened a gate and they executed him for it. He opened a gate and the wrong man rode out of it. If that man hadn't been Ulfric's Stormcloak. If Ulfric hadn't killed High King Torrig. But it was Ulfric. And he did kill the High King in honorable combat. My brother refused to allow the Imperials to take revenge for the deed. So now he's dead.
He did what he thought was right.
Then like Rogvir, you have a Nord's heart. It's hard for many of the people here to understand. I think Aldous understands. I don't think I could have stayed here if anyone else had... I think I need to be done talking for the moment.
It's alright.
Yes?
Dean Inga says a bard can never have enough practice. So, would you like a tune?
No, I'm quite alright. I'm death allergic to singing.
Youngest bard at the Bard's College, at your service.
You're cute, kid. Oh, no. I guess we'll head inside. I mean, I'm a bard, after all, right? I'm a bard. That's a weird thing to say. I'm alive. That's a weirder thing to say, in a way. I will take that book. Been wanting it for a little while now. Well, let's see.
They found it. They actually found it.
What'd they find?
Riorn's drum. Nobody knows where he died, and therefore where his drum might be. Haldir was the missing link. Riorn entered Haldir's cairn in secret and presumably died there. Now all I need to do is find someone to get it. Wait, you. You could do it.
I could.
I need you to get me that drum.
So, who's Riorn? And why do you want it anyway?
You're joking, right? Riorn? Only the most famous battle drummer of the Second Age? Well, famous among bards, at least. That drum has been in half a dozen famous battles. It's a priceless artifact. Riorn was always looking for new stories to tell. It seems he was writing a lay about Haldir when he vanished. That was the missing clue.
Let's see.
I suppose I should return to my papers.
There was a woman here just now.
Lady Atia says my voice is second only to hers, but she's selling me short.
Yes, I've known people like you. There's this necromancer named Hector. Hey, look, Sophia. I'm the boss. Well, I guess we're now meant to go after a drum. Maybe not meant to, but I don't have anything else going on, and I do want to keep moving.
Yes? All right, then.
Is it just me, or does it sound a little inappropriate when the guards tell people to stop lollygagging?
Sophia, could you kindly...
Wake up! Stop daydreaming about me and which way you're going.
Oh, hush. You were in my way. I asked you to move, Sophia. Remain calm.
Dean Inga says a bard can never have enough practice. So, would you like a tune?
No, I'm quite alright. As much as I enjoy the spoken word, I kind of hate singing. I kind of hate singing a lot. So maybe just keep singing as far away from me as you can, okay? There's a thief mark here, but I don't know what it means. There are a lot of thief marks around, and I don't know what any of them mean. I mean, I only overheard it in passing. They never really did tell me. Though, maybe that's because we had some irreconcilable issues. Where am I meant to go? Looking for a drum. All the way down here. This is the closest place. Hey, Sophia.
Let me guess. You wanted to...
Wait here.
Okay, I'll be here. Maybe.
Didn't think I would be near here again. I remember when this place was warm and almost inviting. I mean, it was friendly here. These books have been ruined. No one took these with them. I suppose I could have, but after all my haste to leave this place, I didn't really think about it. I just didn't want to be here anymore. I miss Arnbjorn's awful form at the target dummies. Goodness, he needed all the practice that he could get. I can't even tell if these bodies are Imperial or friendly. There's just no way to know. I suppose it's impolite to search them, but let's say they are Imperial, in which case they don't deserve the respect that I would normally give to the dead for what they did. It's not all their fault, though. And again, if the Empire didn't exist, this wouldn't have been a problem in the first place. The Empire had to exist. It seems like the most of our problems that we had were just Cicero. I swear I could get up there. And yet the water still runs. I wonder if I could just drown here. And just be with Astrid. I'm sure though that Sophia wouldn't be too happy about that. I wonder how long it would take before she got bored and wandered off. Gabriella's body's in there somewhere. So is Festus's. And everyone is gone. Festus gave me his ring. Gabriella was nice to me. But Babette made it out. Arnbjorn and I weren't necessarily interested in one another, but we didn't have anything against each other directly. We just chose not to involve ourselves with each other, which was fine. Do I even want to look? Perhaps I don't. This was Astrid's room. I suppose there was no reason to ever come and clean this mess up afterwards. But seeing her like this, the shell of a woman that I called friend, a woman who used her life to call out to me through the Night Mother, who I despise. Maybe? No. This will not be your final resting place, Astrid. On. You will lie here in your own bed, and that will be your final resting place. You made a really poor decision. You yourself even said it was misguided after you did it. Maybe not directly, but I mean, I feel like that's what you meant when you explained the whole thing to me. But I didn't want you to die, just to send me a message. You didn't need to. I don't know about Nazir and Babette. Well, maybe Babette. She's old enough to understand that people make horrible, horrible mistakes. You were my family, Astrid. Some of my family is dead because of you. But at the same time, the way you saw it, you were sacrificing a part of your family so that the greater amount of it could go on in the future. It was the Imperials that didn't hold up their end of the bargain. You wanted to sacrifice me for everyone else. I don't necessarily mind that you made that decision. I mean, I understand. You have more history with them than you have with me, but it was nice of you to take me in regardless. Though, the Imperials are liars, extortionists, just corrupt to the very core. You only trusted them out of desperation. But I can forgive you, Astrid. I love you, sister. May you find the peace that you did not have in life. Sophia.
Yes, I'm listening. Okay, but next time you can carry my stuff.
Must you be naked all the time? Goodness, your eyes are pretty. I find myself kind of jealous of them from time to time. Let's go. We have other things to do.